Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're reacting to Shaquille O'Neal top 50 career plays. I started watching ball back in 2010, which means I got Cavs Shaquille and I got Boston Shaquille, and I never did my due diligence to look at Shaq in his prime. Of course, I've seen some videos, some highlights here and there, but I've never taken a deep dive into his career. A lot of people got him as the best center of all time. Most people got him number 2 after Kareem. It's debatable, so I'm going to take a deep dive into Shaquille. I'm going to take a deep dive into Kareem as well, and I'll be the judge on who's the best center of all time. But yeah, dude, I'm a Laker fan because of Kobe, but it's sad to me that I never got to see him and Shaq go at it. I've just heard stories, I've seen some clips, but yeah, dude, first time really diving into Shaq's career. I'm excited for it, dude. Shaquille O'Neal is one of the most iconic players, one of the funniest players. I love seeing him talk on, it was TNT, now it's NBC, I think, or ESPN. I don't know where he's at right now, but all I know is I care about his past. So let's look at Shaq's top 50 career plays and see if I get impressed. Let's see, man.
Go Wolf the inbound, Shaq the catch. He's gonna fire a three. Yeah!
If you told me the first highlight for Shaquille O'Neal that I would watch is him draining a 3-point buzzer beater, would not have believed you. What? Okay, Shaq, multi-dimensional.
I mean, he has 10.7 rebounds in the game. Feed to Shaq, and that moves him past Moses Malone.
Oh, okay.
Double tap.
I was like, why is his top 50? We got old Shaq, but he moves past Moses Malone.
Scoring, that's quite a feat.
And scoring, I guess that's why.
Well, you got 29 games to work this out.
And there's the first one, and one, with DJ Benga in for defense, and O'Neal fired up about the dunk.
It's a good dunk, but again, we're getting old Shaq right now. He looks huge right there. Okay. I see some of that athleticism.
That was Jim Gray. Always carried in my pocket. For those who may not have recognized Jim.
Does that get you in places or keep you out of places?
Yeah, the latter, yes. Shaquille O'Neal now has...
Shaw with the step. Put home by O'Neal.
Who's that on?
And Shaquille O'Neal throws one down over the head of Michael Jordan.
Right now.
Dude, how have I never seen this clip? Ever.
With the step.
You would think him dunking on Jordan in the 95 playoffs when he eliminated him would have been more viral.
Shaquille O'Neal now has...
And somehow in my Gen Z life, I've never seen it.
Shaw with the step. Put home by O'Neal. And
There's got to be a photo of this right here. This hanging like in the Louvre or something.
Shaquille O'Neal throws one down
Beauty.
over the head of Michael Jordan.
Run right now. Shaquille backing in on Oliver Miller.
Oh,
my!
he's just so big, man.
I guess that's another dunk we can chalk.
4 seasons the Magic's existence.
Shaquille's going to have to get back on transition.
Oh, what a dunk. Hey, look at him look back at Morning. Oh, he came flying out of nowhere.
He sort of said, well, couldn't you stop that big fella?
Directing the show, doing a good job of it off the bench. Dribble in deep, how to shoot it. He misses it badly. Should have used the backward rebound. Oh, Shaq picks it up behind the board.
What?
The long arm comes out and he spins it up and in on a bank shot.
Straight
I don't believe he
up. If you showed me, hey, what's going to happen here?
He misses it badly.
I thought he was going to pass it out. He was behind the backboard.
Should have used the backward
That was
rebound.
beautiful.
Oh, Shaq picks it up.
Okay,
behind the
Shaq.
board. The long arm comes out
I see
and he
that
spins
jelly
it up
roll.
and in on a bank shot.
I still don't believe he made that shot, Chip.
I don't either. Chapman comes in deep all the way.
Whoa.
checking.
Shaq blocks it.
Dude, Shaq dunked that so hard, he sent me into an ad. That's crazy.
I don't either. Chapman comes in deep all the way. Shaq blocks it.
He hit it so hard, the lights almost went out. Oh, he hit it so hard.
That's amazing.
Lights went out.
Excuse me, what lights are you talking about?
Well, it seemed like all the lights in the building went off for just a brief
Oh my
moment.
You don't
gosh.
see this very often in a
We're
lifetime.
live on the shot clock. Down to 3. Shaw.
Yo! Bro, RIP those rims, dude. They suffered during Shaq's prime. Dang.
Equals Miami's biggest lead. Shaq inside, draws it up, and sends it inside on Alonzo.
Dude, he gets your body in you one time, creates all the space in the world.
Jefferson posting up, Starks cooking on the chin. Rebound.
He looks like he's playing with middle schoolers, dude.
Cooking on the chin. Rebound. Yes, and it counts.
Shaquille actually pushed his
December, on the other hand, for the Orlando Magic, a very brutal move. Oh my! Tear the rim down the bar. This is the spin move, first of all, by Shaquille.
Now look how far he is away from the basket. He's going away, and he reaches in and dunks the ball.
I like how even they're trying to push him, and it's like, who cares?
Celtics got numbers now the other way.
No way.
Throwing it up to Shaq.
This is the Shaq I watch, dude. Imagine getting dunked on by this version of Shaq.
A shot blocked by Shaq. What a block. What a block on the floor.
Ooh.
Shaq spins. Oh, the extra move, he dunked it.
Good. Okay. Footwork.
David down. David gets up slowly and slapped away at Shaquille O'Neal.
Wow. Shaq, I was not familiar with your footwork, my brother, but that was amazing.
95-88.
Wow.
Kobe with it. Unloaded Shaq. Backing in. Underneath. Slam dunk.
He's just too strong. He's too strong.
Nash comes up the floor.
Was that Rodman and Shaq on the same team? I would have hated playing that duo. My gosh, that would have been annoying.
Nash comes up the floor with Barnes, Richardson, O'Neal, and Tucker. Backdoor lob. Shaq.
Oh, Shaq.
Got some lift. Oh, the diesel.
Yeah.
Goes up and delivers with a two-hand slam right down the highway.
And that was a great back screen by Steve Nash. Steve Nash passed the ball off, went down into the painted area, came back up and back screened Shaq's man for that lob. Here's Shaq. Look out.
To Harper. Here's Robert Horry back into O'Neal, triple teamed, and he shoots a very high percentage on those. Frustration.
Is that Arvydas Sabonis? Dude, golly, man. He made you look like a little kid.
Triple teamed, and he shoots a very high percentage on those.
Frustration, power, all those things. Sabonis goes down and he grabs his leg.
And he like karate kicked him.
Orlando's defense is so strong. So strong.
Is this the NBA Finals? Did Shaq junk on Prime Hakeem in the NBA Finals? Oh my gosh. Dude. He dunked on Jordan and Hakeem in the same final, in the same playoff run. Wow. Okay.
He doesn't move back enough, and he gets dunked on. How embarrassing is that?
They're getting the ball to Shaq too late. With the shot clock. Here he goes with the face.
Of three people.
Too late. That
He's got 20. A steal. Back to him. Yes, yes! Shaquille!
Back to him.
Way to set him up, Scottie Pippen. We've been waiting on that. Great pass, Scottie Pippen. Yeah! Yeah!
Williams passed out of three. Shoots the two. Oh, and Shaquille O'Neal with the stuff over Andrew Bynum. Bigger and better than he has to
Dude, this guy really made every center look like a kid. Golly.
be in the series. Here's Bryant giving it up. O'Neal.
That was
A
nice.
facial served up by Shaquille O'Neal.
Smacked homeboy in the face on the way
I
out.
want to hear you say, Marco, say, throw it down, big man. Throw it down.
Picked off by Bowie. Behind the back. Block this. Oh, my.
Ostertag leaning on Shaq, who spins and goes strong to the bucket.
He's such a cheat code, man. I've heard from the grapevine, being a Gen Z fan, that he's the most dominant force of all time. But like he makes Nikola Jokic look like a little kid. Because with Jokic, I'm like, he's so heavy, he just pushes people out of the way. Nice little hook shot. Shaq is so heavy, he pushes people out of the way, dunks on their head every single possession.
Against Dudley. Nice.
There's levels to it, man. Oh my
Shaquille O'Neal was
gosh.
so powerful on that move that Dudley could not even foul him.
I've seen this clip before. It's so funny,
He
man.
just got overpowered
Push him.
by Shaquille O'Neal.
But Dudley is now drawing with Shaq and threw the ball in his direction. Man, if you want to pick somebody.
Cutting his Skiles, feeds O'Neal. Over Olajuwon! And look at bang on the rim!
Another one on Hakeem.
Oh, what a dunk! Oh! Here's a look at it going out. Oh, what a dunk! What a dunk! Bang! 2:39 to go on the Magic TV network.
It looks so effortless for him, man. Love it, dude.
Shaq has everybody beaten down court. Here comes Anthony Hardaway. Oh, my goodness! Holy cow! You posted me up after he did that.
Warning nearly illegal. Penny pump fake, steps through. Shaq follows. Hey, steps home! Oh, my goodness!
Oh, my.
Oh!
See, in my memory from my clips I've seen, I thought Orlando Shaq was a lot slimmer, but he still looks just as big.
The message was
in some of these highlights.
delivered.
Oh, yes.
Oh, baby! Hair down the rim. Alonzo Mourning just got posterized.
Boom.
Oh, my goodness!
Here we go. Inbound to Hill. He's down the middle. He's in deep. Shot blocked by Shaq. He called timeout with 0.3 of a second left.
Shaq says, uh-oh, I better play some defense too. He pulls up for the jumper. Shaq rejects it, calls timeout, and there was about 0.8 seconds. They put 0.9
on it. Shaq came out and blocked the shot. It was baseline when Kenny Anderson tried to score for Portland the first time.
Something I don't think about with Shaq is his block numbers. How good were they?
They were here.
That's been the story.
23rd or 4th offensive rebound. Penny hangs low. Shaq follows.
Oh,
Yes!
my goodness.
He hammered it home for 40.
Boy.
And Charlotte calls timeout.
There's nothing you can do.
Oh, baby.
My goodness.
Love it. Alright, we're going to top. What is this? Why do they keep doing that? We're going to top 10 now. What does that mean?
Start to, oh, nice pass.
Here comes Shaq right over Mirror's side.
Bro, how tall is that man? How tall is this man? He was way taller than Shaq. He looked like it.
Here comes
Crazy.
Rui for O'Neal. That's a man's chance.
I like it.
Pippen into Mobley. They got to hurry. 4 seconds. Mobley on the move to the basket. Lost it. There's the horn. Ball game.
This time he did, and it gave his team the win with a great block.
From behind, the clean block.
Beautiful.
Led by Skiles. Down to 5. Ewing. Down to 1. He's rejected, and we go to overtime.
Okay, I love these defensive highlights being in the top 10. I think of Shaq as a dominant offensive player, but because he's bigger and I thought slower, maybe not the best defensive, but I might be wrong.
6. Down to 3. Starks with the open shot. Rejected by O'Neal. And time runs out. We go for third.
Nice.
But will not count. On to a third overtime.
He knew
Third overtime.
Ewing had to go up. He avoided the body contact and put hands on the ball.
Portland has 3 timeouts left. The Lakers have 2. Bryant to Shaq.
Bro, seeing Scotty in that jersey is crazy. What? Woo! Beautiful.
Back from the brink of elimination to the brink of the NBA Finals. Shaq.
From the brink of elimination to the NBA Finals. What was the score?
Brink of the has 3 times.
Okay, now they were up by 4 at this point. I guess this sealed the game though. Kind of ended it. Is this game 7? I don't know. Dude.
From the brink of elimination to the brink of the NBA Finals.
Let's go.
Shaq waited as long as he possibly could on the deck.
Campbell in the post. Watch the trail. Oh!
My gosh.
Yeah.
It's almost like an avalanche. Like you're just being consumed.
And a foul.
Shaq with the dribble, gives it out in front to Kobe. Kobe with the dribble, 3 seconds. First. Orre's three-pointer was because
OT buzzer beater?
They must be giving
Save the game?
There's no time left.
4 seconds.
Shaquille, fadeaway.
Nice. On 2 people.
Points number 38 and 39 for Shaquille O'Neal. 15 in the 4th quarter, and this one barely beat the buzzer to win it for the Lakers.
Down in Orlando. Last game, Dennis Scott was starting. Bowie was coming off the bench as Shaquille follows it almost and does.
I've seen that, dude.
Bring down the entire
That's so stupid.
That's one we haven't seen.
Has anyone ever broken a backboard like that besides him? It's so ridiculous, dude.
Well, he didn't break it. He just...
What do you do after? Like, do they have a backup in the back? Like, do you just... All right, that's game. What happened, though?
The big guy following up shots, and if you leave to go try and block someone else's shot, you're going to have Shaquille all over the glass on the rim.
Beauty.
How strong is he?
Yeah.
Well, I think this backboard company will attest to it.
O'Neal puts it on the floor and stops, and he brought it down. He brought the whole goal down.
Goodness.
He brought the whole thing down.
I love that this is 1 and 2 because it really shows you how, like, this is the embodiment of Shaquille O'Neal.
Right on the fringe there, on the hinge there.
Unbelievable.
Oh, man.
He's done it in Phoenix. He's done it in the biggest media market in the world. Oh, it actually did hit him. The shot clock did hit him in the shoulder. This was even...
Imagine being out for the season because shot clock hit you in the shoulder. I'm sure that didn't happen. He's too strong for that. But, dude, Shaquille O'Neal, man. If anyone ever asks you, show me one clip of Shaquille, that's the one I'm showing. That'll show you his strength, his dominance, his bullying of the rim. People who didn't watch him play in his prime don't know how good his baby hook was. He had a really nice touch around the hoop and it didn't rely on dunking. All right, yeah, because all of this, like, it didn't show too much of that soft touch. So I am curious to check out some more of, like, the baby hook, some of his footwork, stuff like that wasn't as prominent in this video. Respect to all who tried to defend this man. Honestly, probably woke up with many bruises. Who's here after Rudy Gobert said he would lock up Shaq? No, you wouldn't, Rudy. Man, this was cool, dude. This was cool. As I mentioned, like, I'm trying to do a deep dive of Legends of the Past and not just have knowledge of 2010 and forward. So learning about Shaq in his prime and not just Boston and Cleveland Shaq is a breath of fresh air. I'm not gonna lie. I think there's few times certain freaks of nature come into the league. Right now we got Victor Wembanyama, who's like the exact opposite archetype of Shaquille O'Neal. But they're both such freaks of nature that we might never see again. And it's cool being able to appreciate both their games no matter how different they are. So, hey, if you're a Shaquille O'Neal fan, let me know if there's more Shaq videos I should check out to learn more about him. If you think he's the GOAT, because I've even heard that. They're like, Shaq's the most dominant player. Nobody could stop him. He's the GOAT. Even though he didn't win as much as Jordan or Bron. I guess he won as much as Bron. He won 4. But even though he was never, like... I guess his prime didn't last as long. I guess that's the point, because he didn't take care of himself. But anyway, man, if y'all want me to check out some other Shaq videos, leave them down in the comments below. If there's any other context I should know about him, let me know, man. Because all I know is that this man was big and dominant, and he played with Kobe. And he played with D-Wade. That's all I really know, outside of this video, of course. But thanks, everybody, for watching. Hope you have a great day, night, whatever time of day it is for you. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Doses!